Yo, man.
Hello.
You mind having a little quick chat on the stream? Okay, that's great. Let's do this. Inspire some people. You can come closer, a little bit closer here. Let's see if you're nice in the chat, in the shot. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna hide this fucking screen. Yo, man, how old are you and where are you from?
I'm 26 and I'm from Czech Republic.
26 from Czech Republic. You're the first guy that came over, right? The first new guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been here for how long? 6 days now, or 5, 6?
Yeah, I think it's been a week.
It's been a week. So let's see, like I'm gonna be asking questions. What is very important is to be brutally honest. If there is stuff you go like, fuck this shit, this was bad, or this, just say anything, whatever. Like just say honestly how you feel. So like, how can you give a little rundown of the experience of you being here from your own perspective?
All right, so like the first day or two were like really difficult for me because I was like lost in my emotions and so much dissonance. But yeah, it went much better past days, and yeah, it's turning out pretty well.
So the dissonance, was it the place? Like, where did the dissonance come from? The duality.
Okay. To be more concrete, like I actually thought people had any expectations on me, and I felt like the permanent pressure on me, and yeah, felt really bad actually.
Even though I say there is no expectations,
yeah, but
still
like,
subconsciously,
it was still in my head,
because you're so conditioned to have it,
exactly,
that it's weird to be in an environment where it's not the case.
Yeah. Yeah, and after a couple talks with Katarina and other people, and I got the point that I'm my own boss and no one really cares, what I do, or as I don't care what they do.
Do you feel like you've grown here?
Oh, like it's insane. I can't even comprehend. It's like no one can imagine what happened to me in these 6 days. Like I can't believe it myself. It's insane.
So how does that, like, because like a lot of people like they just say like, but this can't be fucking real. Like how do you make it sound more measurable? Like how do you measure that growth yourself?
Yeah, it's actually quite difficult to explain. I'm gonna try, to be honest. Like, yeah, but before, when I came here, I had like quite some social anxiety, and I cared what other people think of me and all this stuff. Yeah, and in past days, I really got the point, Yeah, I understand it so much better. Like, all this stuff where certain emotions come from, why does it happen, and I can like pinpoint almost everything happening in my head right now. Like before, I was always running away from my emotions and, try not to face them, just, put my head down and...
So but because what you're saying now, some people might go like, but if you go there, aren't you a robot? And now you're talking about understanding your emotions and really pinpointing them. Like, isn't like how do you explain that? Being here, allowing you to like have a better understanding of your emotions and your psychology. Like, because as a viewer, a lot of people don't realize that. They just think like, I go there, I'm a cold robot, I got to do work. Like that's really the way they frame it.
Yeah.
But when you're talking about it, it doesn't sound like that at all.
From my point of view, I really want to learn. I really want to progress. I want to help humanity, and on a side note, I want to grow as well.
Yeah.
So that has a lot to do with it. I mean, if you come here, just like that was actually my intention. Like my intentions were bad. The reason I came here was like pretty bad, pretty selfish, I would say. But I quickly understand that it's not the point. it's not the way to go about certain things.
So like, if your previous version, like 1 week ago, right, would see you now, what would he think?
There is no way. Like, I could have never imagined this would happen to me in such short, amount of time.
They would think we gave you drugs or something.
I still can't believe it myself. Like, what's happening? And like, I'm pretty sure everyone is saying like staged and shit like that. And, this guy again.
Well, like you guys get to see, like you did a talk with Katarina the second day, right?
Yeah, it was still quite bad at
Yes.
the time. Yeah,
So like
so much dissidence.
so basically they get to compare it, right?
Yeah,
They can go and they can
guys,
watch.
Yeah, you can go and have a look.
But that's the thing, like that is the thing, like these transformations, right, that people go through here. It's not like, oh yeah, like you come over here, we transform you. You come over here, you transform yourself. Because
that's the point. Yeah.
but people don't realize that they can really, like, people really don't realize their own potential. They are really learned from child on to not believe in what they think is right, to not trust themselves, to not have confidence in themselves, and as a result, the best thing they can do is just do what other people tell them, and to blame them, and to have all this mechanism. And then when they come over here, they say like, no one is judging you, it's fine. It even takes a few days, not just you, another guy as well. Like after a few days, but I can really do what I want. Like, wait a minute. And that's why you really literally uncover your own potential, and you just grow tremendously because you allow yourself to do so.
Yeah. But what's interesting that, I've heard this like hundreds of times on Real Talk and, on podcasts, and I still didn't grasp it fully, until I'm here, like, until I'm experiencing it. It's really strange. I mean, I don't know where the problem is, but
Well,
I guess the environment does a lot.
The environment, but also action and environment leads to awareness. That's really how it works. And if you come over here, you eat healthy, you meditate, you work out, all these things create better blood flow to the brain and stuff. Like you literally put away all the things, layers that are covering your ability to really just be.
Yeah, all the shit.
Yes, all the shit. It sounds quite crazy because I'm actually happy that that you've gone through this transformation, because I'll be honest, there's certain people that come over that just end up leaving because they just they don't even give themselves a chance, in a sense. Like
yeah,
the people
actually,
that,
I had that idea in my head as well the first night. I really was doubting myself, like, should I leave or should
Imagine
I stay?
if you would have
It was
left.
Actually, my inner child was like crawling away, and it felt really bad. It was like, in duality. And
I do feel that people that come over here at the first few days, they really gotta get like they do experience quite some dissonance. But like as they really get to go to the core and really like like really understand that it's fine to just be who they are and do what they believe is right. I do really feel like like it's quite liberating. Do you feel better here?
yeah, I guess what I said already, answered the question.
So what were you big of a gamer at home?
Oh yeah.
So like, this is a question I always ask, because how come you feel better being here while not playing games? How does that even fucking work?
I have no idea, because back in home I was just playing games because I didn't know what else to do. Like, yeah, I don't really have explanation for that.
So basically, do you feel like you're missing out on the games and on the fun?
No, absolutely not. Like,
So how can you explain, how does that work? Because a lot of people think like, yeah, but if I go there, I have to work hard, I have to give up on my games, I have to give up everything.
well, like for me right now, like playing games, or I know it's really gonna sound like, it's staged and everything, but like any kind of entertaining I don't find really valuable,
Yeah.
because I think I have responsibilities towards myself and towards the world.
When I say that people become here self-independent thinkers and entrepreneurs and become their own boss, what would you say about that statement? Become visionaries.
Like if I look at certain people, like it's just crazy, you know, how structured they are and how well taught, you know, they think.
Do you think this is where you're heading when you look at your past week of progress?
You know, I don't think I can go. I can continue on this scale, but I hope it's gonna go that way.
So you don't regret coming over?
Oh, thanks fucking God, I came over.
Was it actually, did you have to push yourself to come over?
No, absolutely not.
No?
No.
You really were like, I gotta give this a shot, see how it...
Yeah, the reason I actually didn't come over was because of the click, you know.
Yeah.
It was the biggest excuse I could have made. Yeah.
And do you still see catch yourself making excuses, or less and less?
Actually, yeah, sometimes I find myself like not being sure whether I'm actually making an excuse or if I'm not able to do certain things.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm making excuses. I'm just, you know, yeah, maybe tired and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when you come over here, like, just, like, there's something that people have an idea. Do you work for me? Do you make me money? Do I take advantage, or do I use power or whatever? Like,
I haven't talked with you since the first day.
Do I have other people pressure you or make money for me or whatever?
Unfortunately, it's not the case.
It's not the case.
As much as some people would wish for, but yeah.
They can't use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to practically, because you're talking about, like, on a psychological level, you've gone through a lot of growth. Like, what do you practically do here?
Practically, like I've been, you know, taking care of kitchen mostly. I've been, you know, lots of practical stuff like room preparations and moving stuff, and yeah, shit has to be done.
Shit has to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if you would have to, like, because that's a better one. Like, if you would be watching yourself right now 2 weeks ago, right? And you would have to explain him, right?
Yeah.
Like, what to expect, but also how there is no expectations. Can you explain it? Or do you have to experience it?
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, I've been, you know, brainstorming some ideas, like how to help people to actually make the choice and come over, because I don't think I can explain it to my past myself, you know, because I've heard the stuff hundreds of times, you know, and I didn't grasp it until I'm here. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Man, it sounds a little bit depressing. I can't help you guys from the internet. You guys got to come over here, man. Where do you see yourself in a year or two?
In a year or two. That's a good question, but I can't really find an answer.
Where did you see yourself a year or two, a week ago?
Yeah, in my small fucking room, you know, playing video games and not knowing what to do with my fucking life.
Like, when you say you don't know what to do with your fucking life, like, it sounds a lot like
Yeah,
it sounds.
I'm gonna have to expand on that a little bit, like.
But, like, what I just want to say is a lot of people have that, though, that they don't know what the fuck to do with their life. But the reason why they don't know is because they don't have the confidence to believe in themselves to do what they believe is right, and they feel like the only thing that works is just, you know, it's more within the intersubjective reality where you just do what other people, you know, tell you to do, because you don't have really faith in yourself. That's what I feel. That's why people have social anxiety, because they don't have faith in themselves. And I really feel like people that come over here, that's really what they get the space to grow.
Yeah.
And it happens automatically.
Yeah, I guess people just have to experience it themselves.
Was it easy ride for you to get to the point where you are now compared to 6 days ago? Have you gone through quite some struggle or not so much?
Actually, it was pretty easy. Like, you know, I've been really honest to myself and to other people, and I'm just trying to do the best and trying to find the answers. Yeah, not hiding anymore, you know. Not
But
trying
the
to
first
run-
few days you experienced quite some dissonance.
Yeah.
So do you think like do you think you could have told yourself something that could have avoided you these 2 days of dissonance?
Yeah, certainly. Like, stop, you know, caring like what others think of you. Like, stop being attached to your ideas or, you know, to success or failure. That's a really important one, because I think that one screwed me over. And
Just be.
just be and do.
You're in the moment now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do you have still inner noise or not too much?
Very rarely.
And before?
No, permanent noise.
But
Permanent
this
noise
sounds
in my
like
head.
But this sounds like really some crazy transformation. You've been here just for a fucking week, man. Not even a week.
Yeah.
And it changed your life already.
Yep.
How was your life before you came?
You know, it might seem like I was actually the truth is I was playing poker for past 5 years professionally and was making more than enough money for myself, doing whatever I wanted, just traveling the world, and yeah, I didn't know what to do, honestly. I was just lost, you know, in circles. And
Do you know what to do now?
yep.
So how did he grow and what did he get better at while being there?
I think the number one point is emotional intelligence. Like, as I said, I understand, you know, if not most of my emotions, like, you know.
Did the talks with Katarina help?
Oh, tremendously.
Yeah.
I was quite surprised that, you know, she
I've
knows what she's talking
I've
about.
teached her good.
Yeah.
A lot of talks had. I'm really happy because she's quite good at at understanding people. I still give her feedback now and again and such, but yeah, like it's almost like your own psychologist here. Like, okay, so you 100% do not miss playing games. If so, can you elaborate?
Okay, so before I was like, there was a, you know, certain period of time when I was playing games 16 hours a day for like 10 months straight. You know.
People would find that, yeah, cool, a gamer.
And I come here and I actually, you know, find it annoying. You know, if I was to play games, I would really, you know, feel so much dissonance and yeah.
Why?
It makes no sense whatsoever. Like, I don't know how else can I explain it. Yeah, it's just all boils down, you know, if you have purpose in your life. From my perspective.
Does your purpose come from me?
I don't think so.
Where does your purpose come from?
Like, from my understanding of reality.
How come people transform themselves when they go there?
Like, yeah, that's a good idea. Like, I'm trying to figure it out and help others right now. Like, you know, I'm searching for it, but I can't really tell.
What meditation technique do you use?
Just really basic ones, because I didn't meditate before, so I'm just like trying to focus on breathing, like without losing focus, you know, and trying to do longer, or memorize certain things. But yeah, it's really simple techniques.
Do you try to click there?
Like, to be honest, I haven't been working on that yet.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I'm just, you know, starting from the bottom.
Yeah. But yeah, we tell people they can spend 15 to half an hour a day on it if they, if they make them aware and they can talk to Katarina about it. How come people have no expectations of you, but if you don't take responsibility, you are kicked out? I know it can make sense, but it seems weird to me in my brain. Okay, so basically, when you bullshit yourself, right? Like, we know. That's the thing. That is the crazy thing, because, like, we know that you know. And that is where it becomes, like, it's not even about, like, oh yeah, but yeah, no, we just see that you're bullshitting yourself. And that is something you know yourself as well. And that's why when you understand the mechanic of excuses, you don't even try to do them anymore. Because you realize, like, wait a minute, like, I am bullshitting myself, and obviously they can see that. So it's about bullshitting yourself. It's not about bullshitting us. Because if you bullshit yourself, it's just, yeah. Like, there is so much bullshit in your head. You guys can't even imagine.
Yep.
Like, it's insane.
And I would say being honest is number one
Yeah.
for me.
Being honest to yourself.
Yeah. Because, as I said before, I never faced, like, problems in my life. I always run away from my emotions and just too scared.
Do you think they should apply?
Man, like, stop watching the fucking stream and apply. Like, you're wasting your own fucking time. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, you're just gonna suffer, day by the day, year by the year. Nothing's gonna change, You're gonna be in the same shithole for the rest of your fucking life.
Do you feel like you've been able to cope with your suffering here?
Ah, yeah. Like,
It sounds a
big
bit
time.
too good to be true, though, when you hear about it, when you hear what you say.
Yeah,
6 days.
we staged it good.
It's a good stage. I paid him really good. He said he makes money with poker. No. Just a fat check. Thanks for your time, man.
Yeah,
Good
most
shit.
welcome. See ya.
See ya.